Hi, folks. I'm Kim Pearsall with the Press Enterprise, PE.com, and Mind Your Business. And today I'm joined with David Zink on my right.
I don't feel right in this chair, Kim.
I know. It's kind of strange. We played musical chairs because Lucky Dave gets to go on vacation tomorrow, and I'm taking his seat for a while.
So when the music stops, you know, Kim, change seats.
So what have we got going on today, Dave?
Well, we've got real estate. Foreclosures have dropped 39% in July. Some earnings from Stater Brothers reporting a little bit thinner profits in the third quarter, their fiscal third quarter. And then, of course, jobs. MVP RV plans to hire hundreds at their new Riverside plant.
Wow, that's good news.
Well, first up, we've got real estate. Foreclosure activity diminished by 39% in Southern California in July compared to a year ago, possibly because of the efforts to keep more homes out of foreclosure process through loan modifications and short sales. Notices of default, the first stage in that process fell from 92.99 in July 2009 to 52.69 last month. And bank repossessions of homes have dropped almost in half to 28.21 from 53.28. I don't know what this means. It just sounds like there's fewer homes on the market.
True. Okay. And the other news that we have on the agenda tomorrow, we have Stater Brothers that reported their third quarter fiscal earnings. And I actually read the press release about it late last night. What they like to do is they release it pretty late in the day before they have their little press conference call. And today they talked a little bit more about why their profits were a little thinner than last year. So I think they reported a $6.1 million profit in the third fiscal quarter, and what they ended up doing, that's less than the $15 million that they made in the third fiscal quarter of 2009. So what they're attributing it to is they had a dairy, it was called Santee Dairies, and they ended up selling that in the first fiscal quarter, and so ever since then they haven't been making the revenue off of that, and so their profits have been diminished. So that was the update from Stater Brothers.
And Stater Brothers last year was doing quite well, and I think weren't they attributing that to the fact that people were spending a lot, trying to spend less, and they were, obviously Stater Brothers is a good deal for a lot of things. Meat's a great deal there and that kind of thing, that they were spending a lot more money at a place like Stater Brothers rather than maybe some of the high retail stores.
And they might have, and even Jack Brown in his statement was talking about, of course, the Great Recession and the fact that it has impacted their business. Folks are still cutting back, and they're still trying to keep costs, their prices as low as possible, and of course that's going to cut into the bottom line.
Hey, nonetheless, you can't go anywhere in the Inland Empire without finding a Stater Brothers. So
true.
All right, and then finally, jobs. MVP RV. I guess they've got a plant on the former Fleetwood property in Riverside. What do you got on that?
Indeed, I've reported on this before, where MVP RV ended up buying out of Fleetwood's bankruptcy a couple of the Fleetwood factories that are in Riverside, and so those just recently closed escrow. And the big news today is that apparently MVP RV is thinking about hiring hundreds of folks to build RVs in this factory. So that's pretty big news for a lot of the inland residents who are looking for work. And of course, Fleetwood, we were talking about this before, employed thousands when they were still viable here in the inland area. And so it sounds like MVP RV is reaching out to a foreign market, so folks who are perhaps buying RVs overseas. So,
well, it's kind of funny because, everybody's talking about the economy. Why is it not coming back? Why is it not coming back? And I always keep hearing economists say it's because of jobs. There needs to be more jobs. So hopefully this is a good step in the right direction for the Inland Empire economy. I mean, a few hundred jobs is a really good step.
True. Me, personally, I'm wondering what job the JetBlue guy is going to get.
When that guy fight classic, does he go to the unemployment line?
I don't know. I think he's going to go straight to Monster.com and become their pitch man.
I think so too. I actually think that he's probably got a marketing life in him.
Very much so.
Well,
everyone, thanks so much for joining us for today's Mind Your Business, and we will see you again tomorrow, or at least I will, because Dave is on vacation.
I'm out of here.